Hi there. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to say hello to you and welcome to my channel. My name is Suzy and I'm really glad you're here with me today. I wanted to simply get together and welcome you and also just share with you some of my thoughts, especially around this holiday time. As the year's coming to the close, I was thinking a lot the last several months about doing something for the collective, for all of you, for all of us that are reaching out to others, to share our experiences, to decide to branch out, to reach out to each other. There's so many of us that want to connect. And as I have over the years been a YouTube watcher and really enjoyed so many different people that have so much to share, I started thinking and feeling like I really should start to share some of my ideas. But I didn't think that anyone would want to hear what I had to say. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that the people I really connect with, the people I want to hear, the people I keep coming back to, were regular folk just like me. There wasn't a necessary professional feeling around them or anything extraordinary except that they were kind of like me, just a person, male or female, that maybe had a studio in their home, maybe were outside, maybe they had kids like me, or they loved to teach and they wanted to share their experiences. So that's what I'm here for today. I wanted to also say that I kept putting it off. Truth be told, I keep realizing that I'm a procrastinator. Are any of you like that? Do any of you ever say, oh, I have this great idea and I'm going to do it? And then you collect things in the hopes that you're going to actually do the thing that you say you're going to do. And you have this great idea. This is what I kept saying. And this went on for about 4 months. I kept watching different videos about how do you start a YouTube channel? Is it a good idea? These kinds of things. And I learned so much. And I love these videos. I began following different types of people than I have in the past. Usually I may watch things about crafts or home decorating. Cooking was something I enjoyed for quite some time. But then it became YouTube obsessed. And so, of course, the algorithm pushed me in that direction. After 4 months of me doing what I called research, it really was just more procrastination. So I decided, well, it's the holidays coming up. So I really should do this, I guess, in 2026. So then I started noticing that the YouTube videos that were coming, because it's the end of the year, were how to get your YouTube going in 2026. And a little bit of a voice came off in my head and said, Suzanne, you've been wanting to do this and you should do it. When are you gonna do it? So I said, okay, no more. I wanted to do this. It's 2025. No more stopping. So here I am today. It's the day after Christmas. And I decided no matter what, no matter how silly my first video is, no matter how unscripted it is, or how imperfect I am, I'm going to put one out today. So I hope that you are able to be here with me today. I hope that you enjoy something of this video and that perhaps you'll come back, because this is me. This is Suzy, unscripted, off script, right? And I will be trying to get more polished in a way, but I do want to always be myself. I want to be able to share things with the collective. I want to have things that are sometimes mystical, sometimes humorous. Always, I want to make sure that you out there know that the light always will come. If anything else, this is what I want you to know. there are days where we as humans have things going on in our lives that are difficult. They're not easy to get through. And oftentimes, sadly, the holidays that we often think are the happiest times, or should be, oftentimes lead us feeling lonely, or like we're not enough, or that we procrastinated and we left everything undone that we should do. Well, I'm here to remind you, you are enough, and the light will always come. We recently had a winter solstice. I struggle when there's not a lot of sun. And when that winter solstice came, for the first time, I realized the reason they celebrate this, and I, for the first time in my long life, because I am not a 20-year-old any longer, I realized I celebrate that. It is the old going out, because it's towards the end of the year, and it is us celebrating that darkness that we've had for many months, and the days getting longer and shorter from the spring, the fall. We are in winter, and each day gets shorter and shorter and shorter. And that winter solstice, it is the longest night of the year, because we have the shortest day, right? And the longest night. And do we ever feel like that happens in our lives, where we have this darkness that's never going to end? Just like the longest night of the year. I know I have felt that. But as we remember, just like in the winter solstice, where we celebrate, it is the last of the longest darkness. The light will always come. So my friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you are going to find peace and joy and happiness as we begin to go on into a new year. I welcome, and I would like to make new friends here. I hope you will find friendships here. And as I begin my journey of sharing my spirit and my soul with you, and try to bring a collectiveness together and to get a community going and remind all of us that there is light. We are no longer having dark days. There will be longer days ahead of us, and there will be light coming in. Thanks so much. Have a good night.